Happy holidays, Leo. Welcome to your December 2021 astrological forecast. So, two big events happening this month, which will actually help you, I believe anyways, a fellow fire sign, right? Planets are in Sagittarius, and there is a new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius on the 4th, okay? Where you have Sagittarius in your chart as your 5th house of romance and fun and speculation and gambling and children and entertainment of any kind, games, sports, whatever. It's the house of fun, okay? So the sun is here up until like the 20th, okay? Mercury is here up until the 12th, and then Mars moves into Sagittarius on the 13th. So there's still a lot of planets happening in this 5th house, okay? This solar eclipse, though, eclipses last, the effects of an eclipse last for months, okay? So whatever happens around this time could be pretty, like, earth-shaking in a way. You know, if you're in the middle, if you are romantically involved with someone right now, this could be like, you could suddenly be hit with like Cupid's arrow, you know, like this is the one for me, and decide that, you know, that this person is like, you know, really special. Or you could actually just meet someone at this time that you feel that way about. They have a bit of an impact on you. You could actually also like attend a party or some kind of like gathering that's for like fun, and meet someone there at that time also. And it doesn't always have to be romantic. This is the house of creativity also, so you could even actually like meet somebody that has the same taste in music that you do, or art or film or something or other, and maybe you're even getting together with them just out of friendship. Okay, it doesn't have to be romance. But before Mars moves into Sagittarius, okay, it is still in your 4th house of Scorpio up until the 12th. So you're still doing stuff like within your home, you know. Mars is a physical planet, okay, so it's going to want you to like rearrange furniture, even if you do it by yourself. Okay, so you're making changes where you live, okay, either with the living arrangement or the actual furniture, some kind of change within your home, okay? So you could be having more people in your home at this time, okay? So when Mars moves into your 5th house on the 13th, it does make you like more physically active. You could even like take up dancing or something right now, or some kind of, I don't know, something for fun, but it's physical. Okay, so by the time these things, you know, move into your 6th house, it'll become like part of your life. Okay, it's something fun, but you have to actually benefit from it because it's like exercise. Okay, and your 6th house is the house of health. Okay, anyways, there's a full moon in Gemini on the 18th, and where you have Gemini is your 11th house. Okay, it's directly across from this 5th house of Sagittarius. So your 11th house is your friends and the places where you would normally go to hang out. Okay, it's also like your most sociable house. It is social media. I just think, you know, it's not like too big of a deal. Full moon brings issues or whatever to the surface where they can be discussed and dealt with and then done away with. So I would have to say that maybe you have maybe a little bit something with like a friend, okay, or even like just an acquaintance. It could even be someone that like, you know, from social media, that I don't know, something just happens there. Okay, it's directly across from your 5th house of romance, though. Okay, and creativity. So it could be in regards to someone you're seeing, or an old flame even. Maybe you run into somebody that is seeing your old flame. It makes it a little bit uncomfortable, possibly. or you were involved in some kind of group or collaborative creative project, and something happens with that. You know, you either someone says something about it that I don't know, just rubs you the wrong way. Okay, so I don't think it's too much of a big deal, but it's something I think with your friends. Okay. So the other really important thing is, okay, Jupiter moves into Pisces. And where you have Pisces in your chart is your 8th house of other people's resources and money. This is the house of legacies and inheritances. Money coming to you through means other than earning it, such as like a legal payout or insurance payout, settlement of some kind. Excuse me. It's also a partner's money and resources. It's shared debt also. Okay, so while Neptune was here, I've been telling you all along to make sure that your identity hasn't been stolen, that someone isn't opening credit cards or bank accounts in your name. You know, the bank hasn't shorted you, or your credit card company hasn't overcharged you, or whatever, okay? But it does help to bring about your psychic ability, okay, having Neptune here. Neptune also turns direct on the 1st, okay? So with Jupiter here, these two planets together, Jupiter, okay, Jupiter is the ruler of Sagittarius, right? Neptune is the ruler of Pisces. But each planet is like detrimental in one sign, but also exalted in another, okay? So it's the ruler of Sagittarius, and that's where it belongs. However, it is exalted, which means the best things about that planet are brought about by Pisces. Okay, so it does really, really well there. So you'll have to listen to my video on Jupiter in Pisces, because I do include the conjunction to Neptune. These two planets together are very spiritual and selfless and charitable. Okay, so you could give up, I don't know, an awful lot of your time or something, or give away something that you have that's physical, like, I don't know, something that you own that you're no longer using or whatever. But it does bring about, like, possibly being like too free with your selflessness, let's put it that way, because this is a partnership house also, right? Property that you may jointly hold with someone else, own, okay? This could be a business partner, romantic partner, or whatever. It's not probably a very good idea to, I don't know, sign on the dotted line or make any kind of arrangement in regards to resources, okay, and money, because you may possibly give up a lot of your rights to money that is probably due you in some way or other. In fact, if you are on the end of receiving like an inheritance or a legacy, you know, somebody, I'd have to say another relative may be trying to screw you out of it, or may not even let you know that somebody left you something, or, you know, just something odd going on like that. Having Jupiter here, though, brings good fortune. Okay, so if there is something, you know, because as long as Neptune's been here, it created like an illusion or a fog when you are trying to view what this house like stands for, okay? And it's deception, okay? That's what Neptune is, big deception, okay? So something could have been going on here for a long time now when it comes to money and resources. And now that Jupiter's here, Jupiter's like laying down the law. It's like there's a new sheriff in town, okay? Because even if you find out in a roundabout way, you probably have either more money than you thought you did, or there was something that was supposed to be yours, but you didn't receive it for whatever reason, Okay, so now that Jupiter moved here, though, it should, like, set things straight. Okay, so the Sun moves into Capricorn, okay, on the 21st, and Mercury moves into Capricorn on the 13th. Venus moved into Capricorn at the beginning of November, but turns retrograde on the 19th, and Pluto is still in Capricorn. And all of these things are in your 6th house, okay, of your health, the workplace, the kind of work that you do, your co-workers. It's also the house of service, okay. So all of these planets here, I also did a video for the aspect Venus conjunct Pluto, okay, because that's what's going to be happening in this 6th house here, okay. Very nice rapport, though, that you will have with your co-workers or anybody that you are doing any kind of work with or work for, okay. Even if it's a favor that you are doing for somebody, it's like it goes smoothly, okay. As far as your health goes, you know, like Venus here does have you attracted to, like, sweets, a lot of sweet things, and you could put on a little bit of weight, but probably not very much. But I would have to say that Mercury here also, if you were having any kind of checkup, maybe this is the time of year that you have one every year, because the Sun is here the same time every year, and this is your house of health. So this may be a time where you are doing something like that, just having your yearly checkup or end of the year checkup or something like that. But this also being the workplace could be changing your work schedule. Different, you know, things going on, let's say at work, where people are taking off or taking vacations or something or other, or days for the holidays or something like that, so your schedules may be a little bit changed. I would have to say, though, you know, with this Venus and Mercury here for as long as it is, that you're doing something, you're doing work that is beautiful, okay? I would have to, you know, I would say something like, you're doing, beautifying something or other, and it affects, like, large groups of people because of Pluto, okay? So, I mean, if you were a plastic surgeon or something like that, then I'd have to say whatever, you know, but something, whatever it is that you're doing, it is in regards to beauty or art. Even if you, like, you know, work in an office and all you do is answer the phone or something like that, there's still something there that's going on, even if it's on the side, something that you do on the side. Okay, so the best time to do something each month is when the moon is in your own sign, and the moon is in Leo on the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. And the best time to lay low is when the moon is in your opposite sign, and your opposite sign is Aquarius, and those dates are the 7th, 8th, and 9th. The best time for romance, recreation, creativity, fun, any kind of gambling or speculation, and anything to do with children is the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 16th, 17th, 18th, 30th, and 31st. The best time for money is the 9th, 10th, 11th, 24th, 25th, and 26th. The best time for your career is the 14th, 15th, and 16th. And the best time for communication and travel is the 11th, 12th, 13th, 26th, 27th, and 28th. So I hope you enjoyed your astrological forecast for December. If you did, like and share my video, and subscribe to my channel, and click on the notification bell where you'll be notified each time I upload something. Also check out Ask Me a Question in the description box below. It's for people who are only interested in maybe one or two things about their chart, but if you would like to have your chart done, there's also a link there to my website. And also check out my weekly forecasts. Okay, so happy holidays, and see you next week.